Hey, what's up, guys? SwintJoker here, and I have a 1v1 for you on Rust. Now, I'm playing with my secret account, which is not going to be such a secret account anymore, but my brother was over, and just so, people weren't, wondering why I wasn't sending them invites or why I wasn't playing with them, that's why I have this account. Like, if I just want to play solo or whatever, if my brother's over, I play on this account. So, don't send in any invites, because I have no friends on this account. This is just my solo account. But anyway, back to the story of why I'm 1v1ing this guy. I was playing some pub matches and domination, and this guy's just camping every single game with one-man army and claymores and danger close. And I did it for, I think, like 6 games in a row. And normally when I see somebody doing that, because it just pisses me off so bad, because it ruins the game, I think. So I sent the guy a message. I was just said, dude, you're a camping bitch. Scared little girl, camping with your tubes. Grow some balls or whatever. I sent him all this stuff. And he replied telling me, dude, I got like 87 nukes, man, using my one-man armor tubes. I'm so good. And I was like, dude, you're gonna brag about getting nukes with your one-man army? Like, that's hard or something? Like, come on, that's the easiest way to get a nuke. So then he sent a message back like, dude, come on, man, I can get nukes without one-man army too. Why don't you 1v1 me, dude? I'll show you how good I am without using tubes. He was pissing me off for 5 games, 6 games in a row, so I was like, you know what, I am going to accept your 1v1 challenge. And normally I don't do 1v1s. I think I did like one other 1v1 challenge. And I said, alright, well, as long as you're not tubing the whole game. So we made a few rules. We said no tubes, no grenades, no stuns, no flashes, there's no kill streaks. Just guns versus guns. This is, the way the game should be played. I'm rolling with the Scar. I got Scavenger on, Shotgun Power, Ninja. Now, normally I would use Sleight of Hand in a 1v1, but I didn't even set up a class for it. I just figured I'd just go into it, and I'd just pick a class that I already had set up. So I'm using Scavenger instead of Sleight of Hand, which normally I wouldn't do. And in the beginning here, I mean, he was kicking my ass in the beginning. I was getting a little scared. I was like, oh shit, this guy is going to kick my ass. But I was like, just play smart. I stayed to the outside, because I see he was using a UMP, so I didn't want to get close quarters. I tried to stay, to the outside corners. And used the long range that I had against them. And eventually I, picked up the spawn. If you play Rust enough, when you kill somebody and knowing where you're at the time when they, where they're going to spawn. So, I mean, that's what I started doing to this guy. I mean, I was killing him as he's coming out of his spawn. I'm sure he was getting pissed, but I had him muted, so I wasn't hearing what he was saying, but I'm sure he was complaining the whole entire game. But I didn't want him, screaming in my ear. So, or I didn't know if he had Ninja Pro on or not. So I wanted to hear the footsteps, not him screaming either, so that's why I muted him. And I had myself muted too, but I unmuted myself once in the game, I think because he was camping in that back corner for about like 3 minutes straight. And I put my headset on, and I was just like, dude, you just want to sit in that corner all game, dude? I was like, just man up, and let's just play. So he did actually dig out of the corner, which I was surprised. And this game is the first to 20 kills. I figured, make it nice and quick. And just kill this guy 20 times, get it over with, and, shut him up. But I did see Inception, like I said in my last video that I was going to go see it. I seen it last night, and I was a little disappointed, I'm not going to lie. I thought it was going to be a little better. It's one of those movies when you leave the movie theater, you're just like, what the hell did I just watch for 2 hours? Like, you leave with like 100 questions, like, what did this mean? What did that mean? It's like one of those movies you definitely have to see like 5 times just to pick things out. But I came home and I went on the internet and I searched around like what people's thoughts were on the movie. Just maybe they picked up things that I didn't pick up. But yeah, it's definitely a movie that you have to watch 5 times. And I'd probably give it like a B. I mean, I thought it was going to be more like an A movie. It was alright. I'd recommend just waiting until it came out on DVD and just watching it 4 times in a row. And I just got my new laptop in the mail a few days ago, which I'm really excited about because I got it hooked up. I got i7 core processor, the best you can get. I got 8 gigs of RAM memory, the best you can get. So this thing is it's a badass laptop. Because my computer, I mean, when I make these YouTube videos, it would take like 3 hours to do one like 15-minute video on my other computer. So I figured I'd get a hooked up laptop. Hopefully that cuts the time down significantly. We'll see, because this is my first video that I'm doing on the new laptop. And it took me like all day to put all the applications and stuff on it. But, you know, my brother thinks I'm crazy, all the freaking hardware I got in this apartment. But yeah, I'm definitely a hardware guy. Yeah, I'm hoping it cuts down the time by half, hopefully. This game's starting to wrap up. It's funny because after I beat this guy, I sent him a few messages and he didn't respond once. I shut him up real quick. Sometimes you gotta do that, you know? Shut these idiots up, these OMA tubers. Just 1v1 them real quick. Put them in their place. Alright, well, that's all she wrote. Alright, this is SwintJoker / your grandma. And I hope you enjoyed the 1v1. Alright guys, later.